Alright, we got ourselves another rainy little afternoon. It was pretty stormy last night, very windy, raining a little harder than this, but our roof didn't leak, and we're doing good. Little window of sun. a blur of Luffy running by. Dude, my hats every time rotate. Yeah, we found a window to walk. I thought it was gonna be a lot nicer for a good chunk of the day, so we waited till a little later, and then it rained a lot more than I expected, but looks pretty okay right now. So sneaking this in. Detective Snifferton on the case. I just find it completely gorgeous. There's the clouds just making their way through the valley. Glad we decided, honestly, I was getting like dressed and ready for outdoors before the sun came up. I was just like, you know what, screw it. If we get rained on, we get rained on. But then the sun kind of came out, so pretty happy little synchronicity here. Just happy to get out the house, get the body moving. It's you know, it's a tiny little space, so I get a little cooped up in there. Yesterday we ended up making a kind of like logo thing for the vlog. I think I might use it for the title page today, even though my mom said she didn't like it that much because it was harder to read. Apologies, Mom. I think I might go with that because I think it'd be cool to have something a little more stylized, and like the words hash vlog, pretty sure people realize, you know, Hashbrown, hash, and I'm doing a vlog, so yeah, I don't know. It might be a little too stylized, might be a little too weird, but I just want to play around with it, see what happens, and we can always revert back if we want to. But one of the things I also want to do is try burning it today, laser engraving it onto something, whether it be like a patch, because then I could wear that on a hat or something, or on a piece of wood that we could have in the background while we vlog, just because I was watching, what was it? It was a podcast, Julian Edelman from the Patriots with Stavros Halkias, one of my favorite comedians, very funny. And they had, I forget what the show was called, but they had a hat with the show on, like, name on it. And I was thought, you know what, that's cool, just have that like passive branding. And if we're doing a vlog every day, and we have all these clips, why not have something like that as a physical thing to brand? You know, we have a machine and a manufacturing company we're getting off the ground, so let's really walk that walk and talk that talk. So we're gonna do that when we get back home. Okay, something weirdly specific. It almost looks like a snake sometimes, the way the clouds roll through this area. And I always think, or it always reminds me of 13th Warrior, where they have the snake of fire or whatever. I don't know why, but always reminds me of it. Shout out to Antonio Banderas and his like terrible accent he does in that movie. Still a great movie though. I just remember that. It's one of those things, like as a kid I had no reference point, right? And then as you get older and you learn more about the world, you watch it again and you're like, what the? I mean, you know, Spain, maybe Moorish blood, maybe there's something going on there, but oh, that was hilarious.
Yo, freestyle off the top of the dome, dropping a poem off in a home when I be chillin' like a villain. It's how they try to go and get the Skrilla, Gorilla, Magilla, even if he's going like Manila. Yo, shout out to the Philippines, we in the cut like a filigree, feeling these things like they be feeling fleas, bouncing the ounce when they going no to the beatbox, that detox, no brands like Reeboks, we got what we need like we Spock, going with the ish like maybe need a fish like maybe it is ish mail, a lunch pail, going flowing, no one toe to toe with me. Even if opponents Ronins, they be for hire though, like walk on the wire though. And even if they try to get it, climbing up the spire, no ish, that be so gullible. I see the water streaming, how they get it like I'm flowing. Oh, it's me and you win. Like who they misconstruing when they try to get the flow that leave and ruin. Otherwise they doing what they gotta do, but probably it's like it gotta be. So if you gotta get like win the lottery, no.
What if we could actually like use that and rap to it? I've never tried that. Like to record a whole beatbox as a section, especially with the camera. Oh my god. Dude, when you don't know he's behind you, he just creeps up on you running full speed. Terrifying. Terrifying. I guess you guys probably already saw this at the beginning of the vlog, but here's the logo. I was going to do it on a piece of wood I have right here, like a 12 by 12, the same size as this one. But I realized that that took about an hour and a half. And just to make sure that the design even works, and we already have the machine set up for it, we'll do one coaster and see where that gets us. So, what's it say? It says, oh, we got a full screen to see, I guess. Says estimated time 4 minutes and 27 seconds. So let's set the machine up and go for it. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's assess this together. What? Okay, let's assess this together without dropping it. Yes, let us see. Not the most centered, obviously. I don't know why that's always the first thing I look at. I kind of like it. I think it translates pretty good into the physical realm. The G, it gets a little skinny there in that part with the G right there. The G thing. Baby. And the A, obviously I think the worst part of this is the A doesn't really look like an A. But I kind of dig that. It's kind of wavy. It kind of goes with like the water vibe of the flowing water around lately. I might want to make a bigger one of it. And you know, it'd be sick to have that behind us. A big old hash vlog. Maybe we bite the bullet and go for it. I actually just realized how late it is, so we probably should get to editing this vlog for the day. But yeah, pretty stoked on how it turned out. I think tomorrow, and probably when we'll have some more solar power, so it's probably better anyway, we'll do a test of a bigger one, make sure the design's nice and centered to make sure it's all perfect. But overall, pretty happy with the design and application so far. Execution so far. Have some potato wedges on the stove I'm kind of antsy to get to also. Potato wedges! I made a little saucer tin, Japanese mayonnaise, ketchup, sriracha, and a little Valentina. It's kind of just like a spicy Thousand Island almost in a way, but it got a little more tang, a little more kick to it. And just some potato wedges. I have a tiny bit of leftover pasta from yesterday, or the day before, that we're going to finish off also, but just figured it would be nice to kind of heat the house up a little while cooking a nice little snack. I love potato wedges, they're so good. I mean, my name is Hashbrown after all. But yeah. I was trying to get a little more productive today. Sometimes we get slow ramps into the week. I'm sure everyone feels that, you know, sometimes it just takes a second. But we actually have a meeting tomorrow morning with Tez Tones, the people, the sports league for artists we've made. I'm the league commissioner actually, so trying to wake that back up. We've been in our off season, but going to start getting that energy back going. So yeah, kind of excited to just shake off the winter frost in a way. Hope everyone's enjoyed this day, this vlog. We'll catch you guys soon. Have a beautiful day.